All over the world, there are millions of young children who want to follow in their parents' footsteps when they grow up, and it seems in football there is no difference. Some players, such as Kasper Schmeichel or Daley Blind, have done well to manage the pressure their family name brings, as the former helped Leicester City win the Premier League in 2016 and the FA Cup in 2021. As a youngster, the Danish goalkeeper was video playing football in the halls of Old Trafford with another famous son, Tom Ince, who has also gone on to play in the Premier League. A current Man United star is Anthony Elanga, who recently opted to represent Sweden at international level. The promising young forward was eligible to represent Cameroon, the same country his father Joseph turned out for between 1998 and 2002. Elanga Sr. was a former Malmo teammate of Ibrahimovic, and the big Swede is excited about Anthony's future. But the people mentioned just there were the most famous examples of current players that are playing that had a successful dad in the football sphere. Now there is another 9 or 10 I could do, but if this video does well and you give it a like, give it a share, and also check out that link in the description, I'll make sure to do a part 2 on Thursday. So here are our 8 footballers currently playing in Europe looking to follow in the footsteps of their father. Justin Kluivert, 23 years old, playing for Roma. Following in the footsteps of his father Patrick, Justin Kluivert came through the academy at Ajax. Having made his first team debut in 2017, the Dutchman played 56 times for Ajax in all competitions, scoring 13 goals in total. The 23-year-old's form earned him a place in the Netherlands squad in 2018, where he went on to earn his first cap against Portugal, and in turn, making the Kluiverts the first teenager father-son debutants in the Netherlands history. With Patrick making his debut at 18 years and 138 days old, and Justin making his debut at 18 years and 325. Kluivert made a move to Italian giants Roma during the 2018 summer transfer window for 15 million, although his progress has stagnated slightly, spending last season out on loan at Nice. A former Ajax and Barcelona striker, Patrick Kluivert is widely regarded as a football icon in Holland and around the world, scoring 199 club career goals while winning titles in Spain, Holland, and also picking up the Champions League with Ajax in 1995. Second player for this list, Marcus Thuram, 24, Borussia Mönchengladbach. Son of Lilian Thuram, Marcus is currently playing in the Bundesliga with Borussia Mönchengladbach and is one of the most important attackers at the club. The 23-year-old joined the German side after suffering relegation with Guingamp in 2019, putting that spell in France firmly behind him, netting 28 goals in 102 appearances so far. The 24-year-old enjoyed a good season in Germany, netting 10 times in the Bundesliga, helping Mönchengladbach to a 4th place finish and securing Champions League football. His younger brother Kefan is currently playing his trade at Nice and is more closer to his father, given that he plays as a defensive midfielder. A French legend, Lilian Thuram retired as the most capped player in history of the France national team, with 142 appearances between 1994 and 2008, winning the 1998 World Cup and the 2000 European Championships. The defender spent a large part of his club career playing in Italy with Parma, where his son Marcus was born, and then Juventus. But Marcus has felt no pressure from who his father is, saying, and I quote in 2019, "No, never, because I saw my dad as my dad, not a football player." On to our third pick, Isaac Drogba. The son of Didier Drogba, Isaac Drogba joined Guingamp, the French side, in 2018 after leaving the Chelsea academy, though he has since left and now can be found at Académica Comba B in Portugal. Joining the League 2 side's academy, Isaac is following the footsteps of his father Didier Drogba, who played 50 times for Guingamp before moving to Marseille and then Chelsea. Hailed as one of the best strikers in modern football, Drogba won the majority of his trophies over 2 spells with Chelsea, including 4 Premier League titles, 4 FA Cups, 3 League Cups, and also the Champions League. What a night in Munich that no Chelsea fan will ever forget. Fourth player, Enzo Fernandez. One of 4 sons of Zidane, and every single one of his kids have followed him into football. Enzo Fernandez is currently trying to make a name for himself away from Real Madrid, where his career started. Signed by the Swiss club Lausanne Sport from Alvarez in January 2018, Enzo spent the following season on loan with CF Rayo. Further spells at Eves and Almeria have followed, with Fernandez then calling French club Rodez his home before joining 3rd tier side Florina Braga this summer. The other 3 Zidane sons, Luca, Theo and Elraz, have all been on the books at Real Madrid, although Luca, a goalkeeper, is now at Rayo Vallecano. they will have a hard time living up to the expectation that Zidane left, with Zidane widely regarded as one of the best footballers ever to grace the game of football. Moving on to our next pick, and just before I do, please make sure you smash the like button. It's greatly appreciated and it helps the video out a lot, and also as well, check out that link in the description, and I'll make sure to drop a part 2 in 2 days time. But moving on to player number 5, Timothy Weah, age 22, club Lille, father George Weah. Having grown up in the United States, Timothy Weah moved to France in 2014, playing for Paris Saint-Germain's youth team before signing with the first team 3 years later. Playing mostly for clubs reserves and youth sides, the 21-year-old striker made his first team debut in March of 2018, coming off the bench in a 2-0 win over Torres, and scored his first goal for the club in the Trophy des Champions against Monaco. He also received his first senior call-up to the US men's national team in the same month. The teenager spent the second half of the 2018-19 season on loan with Celtic, where he's managed to score 4 goals in 17 matches, but wasn't enough for PSG to keep faith in his ability, selling him to fellow League One side Lille in the summer of 2019, where he eventually became a champion. The two Waves also managed to score both their first League One goals for PSG in the month of August, as seen on screen right now. Now president of Liberia, George Weah made his name as a centre forward with PSG, winning all that was on offer domestically, as well as the 1995 Ballon d'Or. Number 6, Giovanni Simeone, 27. Giovanni Simeone is showing the potential to be a top-flight European striker, despite a tough 18-19 campaign which saw him score just 8 goals in 40 appearances for Fiorentina. The 27-year-old has thrived elsewhere, netting 10+ goals at Genoa and Cagliari, while bagged 17 in 38 Serie A games for Hellas Verona last term. In the past, Giovanni was linked with Atletico Madrid, who are managed by his father Diego Simeone, even though his father wasn't exactly warmed by the idea, saying, and I quote, "My son has everything to play under me, but I'll never sign him," which Simeone said in September of 2018. "Unfortunately, I'm never going to sign him for my team. I never want to totally rule the possibility out on one hand, but it would be very difficult to have a son in the locker room. It would be difficult for him, for me, for the relationship, and besides, right now he is doing great. Maybe one day I'm not Atletico and maybe he can come." And on to our next pick, we have Ianis Hagi, age 23, club Rangers. Ianis Hagi started his career at Romanian side. It's on screen right now. I'm really, I could do the next. Let me try for you at home. Farul Constanta, Santa, Father Christmas, no. Anyway, managed and owned by Father Hagi, before joining Genk in 2019 with a short spell at Fiorentina in between. Sent on loan to Rangers, Hagi scored 3 goals for the Glasgow club, but is no secret to fans of British football, having terrorised the England under-21 defence in a surprise 4-2 victory for Romania in the summer of 2019. Hagi went on to make his move to Scotland permanent at the end of the 2019-2020 campaign, winning the Premiership the next season. A Romanian legend before going into management, Hagi Sr. had spells with both Real Madrid and Barcelona, while winning numerous league titles at Galatasaray and also in Bucharest. On an international level, Hagi won 125 caps for Romania and is the country's joint top highest goal scorer, with Adrian Mutu with 35 goals. Our last player, Devante Cole, 27, club Barnsley. Once a member of Manchester City's academy, Devante Cole spent the 2021 season in the Scottish Premiership with Motherwell. Like his father Andrew, Devante is a centre forward, scoring 12 goals for the Well, which earned him a return to Barnsley last summer. One of England's best strikers, Andy Cole scored 231 club career goals, with 119 coming in a 7-year spell with Manchester United. During that spell, Cole won the Premier League 5 times, with 2 FA Cups and also a Champions League to boot. But I'm sorry to cut it so short and sweet, but as I said, I wasn't too sure about making this one, but if you do enjoy it and you want to see the rest of the players I have on this list, please let me know in the comments. Please let me know by smashing the like button, and also please let me know by hitting that subscribe button. But it's been your host RevBoy from HITC Football. I hope you all enjoyed greatly as much as I enjoyed making it, and let me know by, as I said again, please smash that like button. But have a good one. See you on Thursday for the other few players. Peace out.